Many people think happiness means being admired. Long ago, in a beautiful town called Assisi, lived a young man named Francis who thought this. He loved music, fine clothes, and big dreams. Francis wanted to be important. He wanted people to admire him. When he laughed, people noticed. When he walked through town, people turned their heads. Francis thought happiness meant being admired, and for a while, it felt true. But God had a quieter idea. One day, Francis wandered into a small, broken church. The stones were cracked. The roof was falling apart. As Francis prayed, he heard a voice in his heart.
Francis, rebuild my church.
Francis looked around. The church was clearly broken, so he began to fix it, stone by stone. He did not yet understand that God was changing him first. Little by little, Francis realized something surprising. The more he gave away, the freer he felt. He gave away his fine clothes. He gave away his money. He gave away his old dreams. Francis chose to be poor, not because poverty was easy, but because it helped him trust God completely. For the first time, Francis felt truly rich. Francis loved Jesus so much that he wanted everyone to know him. Not just people who already believed, not just people who were kind to him. He wanted even strangers, even enemies, to know the love of Christ. And that love led Francis somewhere very dangerous. At that time, a great war was being fought. Christians and Muslims were enemies. Francis did something no one expected. He crossed the battlefield with no weapons at all, no armor, no protection. He went to meet the Muslim ruler, the Sultan. Everyone thought Francis would be harmed, but Francis trusted God. When Francis stood before the Sultan, he did not shout, he did not argue, he did not threaten. He spoke gently, he spoke with respect, and he told the Sultan about Jesus. The Sultan listened. He saw that Francis was not angry or proud. He saw that Francis was full of peace. And though the Sultan did not become Christian, he welcomed Francis as a guest and sent him home safely. Francis showed the world that sharing Jesus begins with humility, not force. After returning home, Francis saw the whole world as God's gift. He called the sun his brother, the moon his sister. Birds listened as he spoke. Animals trusted him. Even wild creatures grew calm. Francis loved creation because he loved the Creator. Soon, others followed Francis, not because he was famous, not because he was powerful. They followed him because he was joyful, humble, and full of love. Francis showed the world that greatness does not come from being big, but from being small enough for God to work through you. Francis never rebuilt the church with stone and gold. He rebuilt it with love, obedience, and joy. And God used that small, simple life to renew the church in a powerful way. Saint Francis teaches us that love is braver than fear, and that when we give Jesus to others, we must do it the way he did, with humility, peace, and trust in God.